Hi and welcome to the art journaling video for today, Monday. Happy Monday, first of all. I'm actually recording this on the day of the posting of this video. So it's morning here in Saskatchewan. And I have a 10-minute art journaling video that I just want to share with you. So I bought this package of little papers at Michael's in the scrapbooking department. And it's just a little pieces of paper of vintage looking imagery and I just loved it. So I thought it would be awesome to use with art journaling. And what I don't show you in this little video today is how I prepped my pages with gesso. I did absolutely do it. And now I'm just adhering them at random here and there with a little bit of Mod Podge. So I'm using a big brush, quickly just adhering them down. The one thing that I've learned with art journaling and the whole process of art journaling is that it's an incredibly intuitive process. I'm not planning anything out. In fact, as I'm doing this, I don't know at all how this page is going to end. I have a couple of ideas and But in the end, I think it's going to be just as much a surprise for me as it is going to be for you. Another thing that I just want to mention is that I do work on 4 art pages at the same time. So that's why if you look at my desk, you'll see other stuff happening there as well. This butterfly is by Tim Holtz, and I used the die cut part of it on a video for last Wednesday with Wilna, and as well as on the Art to Heart class that I'm running on my website at the moment. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so thankful that I got it. And you can find a link to it in the related products on my blog. So I just stamped 2 butterflies and you can see that the pages are sort of a mirror image of each other, and that's the other thing that I love about the art journaling is that basically I'm doing one page and they mirror each other a little bit. What I do on the one side, I try to do on the other side, even though the sides won't match perfectly, but they always talk to each other, you know. So now I'm working with gesso, and the reason why I love working with gesso is because of its transparent qualities. You know, I could have used some white acrylic paint here, but then it would have covered everything completely, and that's not my plan. So I'm basically just blending the background now in with the page or the imagery that I posted on it. I just want to blend them in a little bit. You can see I'm using a paper towel to bring back the imagery a little bit, bring it to the front, and I think also a big part of the art journaling process is just a little patience. So now I want a lime green color, and because I want to work with lime green and pink, so I'm mixing a green with a little bit of yellow, and these are watercolors, and I'm holding my brush very lightly and I'm using enough water and I'm just dabbing it, dabbing very lightly. You can see how I'm tracing the edges of the butterfly, and now I'm just doing it on this side as well, on the other side as well. So I also discovered some inks, and I bought a whole package of these inks at Michael's, and there's 6 or 8 colors in a little package, but they're quite expensive. I think they're close to $50 Canadian, and so I used a coupon, and then it's a little cheaper. So I mixed that scarlet ink with a little bit of white watercolor paint, and now I'm just painting with it a little bit, and I'm splattering. You can see how I'm tapping it over my finger, the brush, and this is a new technique that I've been just using over and over again for the last week or so. And I really think it's here to stay. So maybe it's going to be a new thing for me that I just use again and again. Right, and again, once it's dry, I'm going to use some rub-ons on it now. I have a package of rub-ons that's actually Valentine from, I think it's Crate Paper. I love Crate Paper's Kiss Kiss collection, the Valentine collection, and I still had these left over from my craftsy.com class. So I just decided to bring them out and to use them here and there. And I'm not going to use the Valentine part, just the hearts and the little reefs. So I'm just, I love the black and white effect of it. So I'm just going to rub it down here and there. And you can already see how this page is coming together. I love the little details of the butterfly combined with the softness of the watercolors. So it's a very simple process actually. Usually what I do is there's a certain look that I want to replicate, and then I work towards that. You know, I have this idea maybe in my mind. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I know, how can I say this? It's almost like a feeling that I want to replicate. I think that's a good description of it. And I know it sounds hard, but I wanted a very whimsical, soft, I don't know, feeling, and I think this page really worked well. So that stamp is also by Tim Holtz and the same little package as the butterfly, and that one as well, the little stars. And I'm just stamping that a couple of times, and I'm almost done with this layout. So now I'm just going to paint with a little acrylic paint right in the middle, and that's probably where I'll be doing most of my journaling. And I don't know, for some reason I just like the idea of working on the edges of the pages and then leaving the insides available for journaling. Something that I've said numerous times is that I love to journal on acrylic paint. Any type of pigment pen works wonderful on acrylic paint. It's a very smooth surface to write on, and I just love it. So once that's dry, then you know, you can actually start your paint or your journaling. But I felt the edges was a little too white, so I just wanted to do something on the edges that will bring in the page, and that's why I used this ink pad by Studio Calico, the pink one, and I'm just going to ink the edges, and immediately you can see how it just brings everything together. So I just love it, and now I'm going to write on it, and the ink did smudge. I'll show you in a second. And what I did was I used a white Sharpie pen, actually that Koki pens that you have to push in the point to release the white ink or whatever. And I just used that and to clear up the mess that I made now. You'll see there's a big splatter on the A of the art, and then what I did was I just used my pen to fix that. And here you can see, look at with all my heart, you can see how I just brought back the script part of it. Here you can see the final page with all my journaling, and you can find an image on my blog if you really want to read this. But yeah, the very simple art journaling page. And I love the process of the art journaling. I think it's absolutely crucial to my specific creative process right now. And I think that's why I can't stop doing it. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you Wednesday with a new Wednesday with Wilna video. Bye-bye.